Hello, and welcome back to Fallout 76. I am Wiggle, and this is the RNG playthrough. If you have questions about the rules of the playthrough, they are in the description below. Also in the description is a link to my Discord server if you're interested in that. And as always, if you enjoy my content, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help the channel a lot. In our last episode, we did a few things. We did an eviction notice. That was the first one for this character. I got quite a few legendary items. Most of them were not useful. At least no weapons were. I did pick up a few armor pieces that were helpful. So it was actually a good upgrade that way. Also, with legendary kills in that, we finished the commendation part of the Enclave quest and are promoted to general. And so the next step would be the nuke, launching a nuke, which I'm not going to do now. I plan to do at some point, but not now. We also started the first part of the Foundation quest line, where we went to Hornwright Industrial and hooked up to the Motherlode, and then met Penny Hornwright at Hornwright Estate over here. And that's where we ended things. We've been tasked with collecting a Pip-Boy schematic, schematic and a construction kit, which will take us to Vault-Tec University and Summersville. There's a house basically where you fast travel, right at the fast travel point for Summersville. And it's in the basement there. So that's the plan for today, is to finish that. But before any of that happens, today is the first day of Meat Week. And Graham's meat cook is scheduled to start in a few minutes. And I pretty much wouldn't care about it, except at the end you do get a legendary item, and there's a chance we might get one that's actually useful. So we're going to do that first before we proceed with the questing. One other thing from last week that I forgot to mention, we opened another perk pack, and it was full of disappointment as usual. So our poor luck with perk packs just keeps on going. So at this point, I've kind of given up hope. And we also did upgrade our weapons. I don't know about upgrade. We changed them out a little bit. So I got rid of the crossbow because it's just so terrible, and our reloads, the reload's so slow, and it's just so buggy in VATS. It just wasn't working for us. So I picked up this plasma rifle, which, it is what it is. I'm going to try it out. It looks like it may do some damage. I haven't had a chance to use it, so we'll carry it around. We have a little bit of ammo, 100 rounds. So that'll give us an idea if it's worth doing, worth using or not. And also this mole miner gauntlet, which it doesn't have the extra claw mod. It's obviously non-legendary, so our swing speed is not good because we have no perks. As martial artist, I think, is the one that gives you faster swing speed on melee weapons. And I only have makeshift warrior 2, and to put the extra claw mod on, if we knew the mod, which we don't, but if we knew it, it would take makeshift warrior 4. And there are no box mods for this weapon. So yeah, if we want to use unarmed, a Deathclaw gauntlet is a better option if we come across one, because there are box mods for the extra claw on that. But yeah, I think that's everything. I think that covers everything. It's quite a lot. There was a lot that kind of came our way in the last part, but I think that covers pretty much the whole recap. So the next time you see this character will be at Graham's meat cook, which should start shortly. And the meat cook has started. Well, sort of. The event has popped up and we're at the location, but we have a bit of a countdown before anything actually happens. So we'll zip to that part. Oh, Meat Week is going, so it's time to run around and do stuff. And just like that, we are done. We got an Overeater's Heavy Raider leg, which that may be useful. And the rare meat cleaver plan. Let's check out this armor piece really quick. Left leg. What do we have for a left leg now? Is this it? Our left leg is actually pretty good with rad resistance. Yeah, we're going to just keep what we got. Okay, the next stop is going to be the Baltic University. We're going to do that one first because we have an Assaultron to deal with, and let's get the toughest part out of the way first. All right, here we are at the university. Is this the right entrance? I'm going to go in the other way. All right, so we're going to get our first test of the plasma rifle on robots. Well, it fires much quicker than the hunting rifle, that's for sure. So I like that. Not sure about the damage or not. It's actually pretty good damage, I think. Ooh, that scope is kind of disorienting. Okay, this thing actually does pretty good damage. So our big issue will be ammo. So if we can manage that. Oops. And it doesn't seem to be too bad in VATS.
Alarm. Standing down. Area secure.
So it doesn't. It's probably about the same as the hunting rifle, I'd have to guess, without doing some sort of comparison. So yeah, I like this weapon. I mean, since we can't have a silenced hunting rifle anyway, this, you know, the noise from this doesn't really make any difference. So what I need are some ammo boxes I can loot. Maybe increase our, because we will run out of ammo very quickly at our current pace. And energy ammo can be quite expensive. Quite a pain in the butt if you have to craft it yourself. That's why I will never use the Tesla rifle on this character. There's just no way. Alright, so we're going to have a couple of robots right here. Yeah, to me that just seems... I'd have to compare, but it just seems way better. Humongous upgrade over the hunting rifle. Yeah, definitely. Definitely better. Fortunately, we keep getting fusion cells, which is not helpful at all. Plus, actually, this sounds pretty cool, so yeah, I like it. I've never really used... I've used plasma guns. Yikes. As an automatic. I've never used one as just like this before. I guess not. So he can shoot me and I can't shoot him, so that's super awesome. I definitely like the fire rate on this. It's so much better than the... Let's see, now there's another one somewhere, but I think it's behind a wall or something. Okay, so... Up the stairs, because that's where I want to go. That's where the Assaultron comes out. I'm wondering if I can stealth past it. I really don't know. I've never tried that particular approach. I mean, I could probably kill it. This is doing pretty good damage, but we're going to burn a stealth boy here. And just see what that does. Because maybe we can just stealth past it and everyone will be happy. I mean, by everyone, I mean me.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
Okay. Well, I've got that and circuits. Oh, look at that. So I don't have to fight it. And I already have what I came here for. Wonder if I can do a...
Threat redetected.
Yep, that was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. Couldn't leave well enough alone. Couldn't leave well enough alone. I got all cocky with my fancy new weapon. What happens if I throw grenades at him? Probably nothing. Oh, 44. All right, we can.
Analyzing hostile. Calculating kill probability.
Well, that did more to me probably than to it. Yikes. I'm actually kind of surprised it isn't coming up here. This thing's pretty tanky. Where's the, Oh, it looks like it's almost dead. There we go. I probably made that much harder than I needed to, but... Crossbow bolts I'm gonna pass. Oh, a crossbow, though. Alright. So I have the first part of that, so let's go to Summersville and get the second thing that we need to get for Penny. Well, here we are at Summersville. This is the spawn point for fast travel, and it's just that house straight ahead in the basement is where we need to go. But we did get a level up. I think that happened during the meat cook. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to switch from strength to agility, just to see if we can get sneaky somewhat. Just get that agility up. And usually there's... Whoa! Okay, well, then they spawn right in front of you. Jeez. Or behind you. And one of our armor pieces is broken. The reloads on this aren't super great, but they're pretty slow. Jeez, game cheated. Feel like it was a Mirelurk ambush there. All right. So I have a broken armor piece, and I knew that was going to happen. It had a threat of health. Let's switch to the lever action here. So we have lots of ammo for it. And I looked in our stash and we don't have any. I think it's a left. I want to say left leg. It's either left leg or left arm. And I don't have any in the stash that I can use. I have one that's like a higher level. But I don't like repairing armor just because it's so expensive, and that's a non-legendary piece. So it's not like it's... Come on. So it's even less worth it to fix. So I don't know. I mean, obviously it's, you know, every little bit we can... Let's get that first and then check out the rest of the place. But I mean, obviously every little bit is helpful. But, so having broken armor really isn't to our benefit at all. Oh, rat teeth. We'll take some. Hang on. I know they're right there. It's a fiddly game. Take them just in case we happen to get the max rank of, or rank 4 rather. There's our schematic. The Penny wanted. And I cannot open that. Oh, I hear the alarm up there. The Blood Eagles are calling in the hounds. So, yeah, I don't know what to do about the armor. I probably should repair it. It's not all that... Wow. Lag spikes, bad. That's a bad thing about playing when there's a special event like Meat Week going. The servers tend to just run like dog shit, so... That may happen. Oh, caps. I don't want books. So, yeah, I'll probably repair that armor. It just hurts me. Hurts me to have to spend resources repairing just armor, because it tends to be kind of costly to do so. But, yeah, let's go back to Penny and give her what we got. And here we are. The Hornwright Estate. And I did stop at Foundation. I repaired that armor. Cost me ballistic fiber, which sucks, but I didn't have a lot of options. And as much as I like this plasma rifle, we're already down, what, we've used 70% of our ammo already in just a few minutes.
Okay, let's try your integrated voice module again. Can you say something, Motherlode?
What would you like me to say, Doctor?
Great. Thanks.
Great. Thanks.
Ah, good gracious. She's full of dad jokes. All right, I'll add full conversational protocols to the list.
Hello, there we
you're
go.
back. I've been busy working on the Motherlode's voice interface. Have those parts for me yet?
Indeed I do.
Lovely. I had a chance to crack her open while you were gone. It's not good news, I'm afraid.
Of course not.
Well, it shouldn't take long at all to get the new guidance interface set up. However, while I was in there setting up her vocal system, I saw a lot of damage. I think she's going to need some new parts, just to be safe.
Uh-oh. What does she need?
Well, her data processing is extremely slow. Maybe it's not actually broken, but it certainly doesn't work. She'll need a better interpolator. She also needs a new sensor module and altimeter for sure. Something's corroded the contacts pretty badly on both of those.
Okay, where can I get this stuff?
Salvaging. iBots are basically just flying sensor modules, and the altimeter could be salvaged from that ridiculous plane Father hung upstairs. I'm not sure about finding an interpolator, but I saw a robot that had a human brain attached to it near Robco. I would bet that unethical monstrosity has some serious interpolation needs.
Okay. I'm on it.
I'll be here working on her conversational skills, if you need anything else.
Okay, so one of the things that we need to get is upstairs. The altimeter chip, I think. But there is a speech check. If you're I think your intelligence has to be 8. So if we do some mentats, there we go. I think we can get out of getting that. I think it's
something?
8. Yes. Have you tried a toothbrush and, yeah, a Braxo and a toothbrush to clean up the corrosion?
Oh, clever. It never would have occurred to me to dissolve the corrosion with a common household cleaner. It'll probably work for the altimeter, but Motherlode's sensor module is just too far gone. It still needs a replacement.
Let's see here. Okay, I'm off.
All right. I'll be here working on her conversational skills if you need anything else.
All right, that saves us a trip upstairs, so we can get the other 2 parts at Robco, actually. We need an iBot and a Robobrain, and those are both outside. So that'll be easy, but I did see Moonshine Jamboree pop up, and there's always a chance for Legendary. So we're going to do that first, and then pop over to Robco. And it looks like the event... Oh, it hasn't even started. Great. Although, yeah, I guess there's people here. Okay, there's people here. That'll work. I mostly care about being in range of legendary creatures.
Jamboree going! Light the fire, moonshiners! And try not to shoot each other! Don't forget to fill the tub with that sizable salamander venom.
My main thing about this event
why you're not
is...
protecting the stills?
It's just kind of long. I think it would be better off if it was 3 waves instead of 4, or the waves were shorter or something. Alright, and just like that, the event is finished.
I can't believe my eyes.
Still a straggler there to kill. But I did manage to get quite a few hits in. I even ran out of shotgun shells. Almost in the last wave there. So, yeah, I'm going to go scrounge around and see what I can come up with. Okay, I'm back at Foundation. I had to unburden myself. What we ended up with from that is I picked up this, which I can't use yet, but it's got a tweaked automatic receiver, a stinging magazine on it. So those are mods I probably wouldn't be able to add myself. I don't know, but I'm going to stick that in the stash. We may want that at some point. I also picked up security baton that's not really as good as the, the non-legendary mole miner gauntlet. And then an armor piece that's not as good as what we're using. So that's all we got out of that. But we did get a level up, so we will take that now. More agility. Some point we will be sneaky. Maybe. Sneaky-ish. I don't know. Alright, so with that out of the way, let us proceed to Robco. Alright, so we need an iBot and a Robobrain. There's usually an iBot right out front. And I'm in danger for who knows why. I was in danger at Foundation, so it's just something that carried over from... So, yeah, the plasma is definitely better against robots than the assault rifle. Rather, the lever action rifle. But this is quite pitiful, actually.
Continued resistance is unlawful.
The upside is their lasers don't seem to be doing much damage. Okay, I don't want that sentry bot to come up here and... this game is lagging so bad. Alright, oh. So the explosion... it took most of its health. Constant lag spikes. Okay, I got the sensor module. Fusion cells, yeah. I wish I could get some plasma cells. Okay, so that's just down here. I believe there's usually 3 Robobrains. So yeah, that's a bit of a thing. If I can aim that down there, maybe that'll do some damage. Or I'll just miss completely and it'll do nothing. Oh, there we go. It still pretty much did nothing. Alright, let's see if the hunting rifle does... I feel like we're using a squirt gun. Yeah, so it looks like the anti-armor really is better than the... Of course that makes sense. But it's significantly better than the lever action in terms of... There's one. This one should be about dead.
I really hope your will's up
Gotta watch that health. It'd be a pain in the butt to die right here. Robobrains, I'm not really sure. I know for Tektron's, you don't want to shoot them in the head, because that's a strong point. I don't know if Robobrains are that way or not. Let's see. We see if we can get lucky with the ammo containers here. No. No. All right. So it must have to do with when you enter the area rather than... All right, I got that. When you enter the area rather than when you actually search the container, which is too bad. It would have been nice to yeah, we're getting kind of every kind of ammo, but what we really want. I mean, I don't need more 308. I have... how much 308 do I have? Yeah, 300. That's just what I'm carrying. I have a lot. So, okay, let's go. We've got what we need. Let's go to Penny and give her the goods. All right, Penny, I have what you need.
Thanks. I'll take those parts if you don't mind.
All right, what's next?
Next? No. She'll be ready once I finish putting those parts in. Near as I can get her on short notice, anyway.
Great. All right, I'll see you in Foundation then.
I'll head there, presently. Just need to grab a thing or two before I leave. go over the debug stack from the part install too. So don't worry about checking back in right away. I'm fairly hopeful she won't have exploded. Reasonably sure she won't.
Okay, see you later.
Ta. I'm sure Motherlode's going to have some issues for me to polish before your mission, but nothing I can't manage.
All right, so that next step is to go talk to Paige, and we get, yeah, then we get the next step. So let's do that now. I believe we also get a fair amount of reputation too to go along with this, which should be good. I mean, about the only thing that'll matter for is backpack mods, because you have to be, I think, friendly or neighborly, one of the two, to buy backpack mods from either faction. So anyway, let's go talk to Paige. And the delayed rewards, because the server is super laggy.
I've made a lot of friends here in Foundation.
All right, overall,
Nothing
man.
special yet, though, if you know what I mean.
You've secured our way down to the vault pretty handily, haven't you?
Indeed I have.
I just can't believe your luck in finding Dr. Hornwright.
It was nothing.
Don't be modest. It makes it even more impressive. All right. I've been working on the next problem we need to solve for busting into Vault 79. That doozy of a laser grid. I figure we got some experienced scavengers in Foundation already. Folks who know a thing or two about busting bunkers. Small ones, anyway. Thing is, before I even start asking around, our youngest scavenger pops up to tell me she's got it handled. Handled! Before I even told her the problem.
Fantastic. Think she can do it?
Honestly, maybe she's tougher than she seems. She's been with us for a while, so I can vouch for her loyalty at least. She said she has a way to beat the grid, so I'm inclined to believe her. Anyway, her name is Jen. Go talk to her, and I'll get back to work on figuring out a plan for these military-grade turrets.
Alrighty. Some caps, and... let's see, what else do we get? Anything good? I don't remember. Pip-Boy, yeah, so nothing good. Alright, let's talk to Jen. Hello, Jen.
I take it you talked to Paige.
Yes, I did.
I did and I do, yep. But there's something we need to take care of first. It'll be worth it.
Okay, what can I help you with?
So, okay. Hilariously, I'm looking for something that is designed to be invisible. Untraceable. It's a suit that hides you from everything, even laser detection grids. Which would help out with Vault 79, right?
Yes, it would.
Nothing is completely untraceable. Think of it like a swimmer that's underwater. It might take a while, but they have to pop up for air, right? So there's always brief moments of exposure, even if it's only exposed to certain eyes. You get what I'm saying?
Let's say that I do.
Potentially a lot of things we're watching, but there's one that would have been designed to see it. Probably also relay that sighting, too. But just sending that update could blow your cover if you did it directly. Kind of defeats the purpose, right?
Right.
Are you just agreeing out of anxiety? Okay. I'll try to boil this down while sounding 5% less confusing. Let's see. We need to go take out a Liberator bot to see if it has a record of another piece of Chinese tech coming through here.
I will bring you a Liberator.
All right. I'll see if we have anyone around here who can help out with the next part.
Alrighty.
Be safe out there.
Alright, so we have to bring her a Liberator, and so what I'm going to do is I'll go grab the Liberator now, and then that'll be about the time for another meat cook. Yeah, we have a few minutes for that, so I should have enough time to grab the Liberator. I won't bring it back here, but I will grab it since Vault 76 is right by Graham's meat cook. Alright, here we are at the vault. Let's see if we can just avoid wasting ammo. Yeah, I'm not even using any of this stuff, but whatever. And there we go. Liberator and a big lag spike. And there we have a Liberator. Okay, well, that's all we needed from this area. So the next spot I will see you at is Graham's Meat Cook, which starts in a few minutes. And the countdown for the Meat Cook has started. So now we have a wait to skip through. All right, Meat Cook has started, so it's time to run around doing stuff. Okay, and we got an exterminator's sturdy left arm. So yeah, I don't know if that's going to be something we're going to use or not. I don't think it will be. I think at this point it's got to be heavy leather or no-go. Bloody chef outfit. Okay, all kinds of exciting stuff. Well, alright, we are going to end this part the way we started it at the Meat Cook. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And in the next one, we'll continue on with the Foundation questline. I hope you'll join me for that. Thank you very much.